Hello, and welcome back to the Battle Brothers. Oh wait, we beat it. We crushed it by hiding in towns and not actually doing it. But it counts. It counts. That's all that matters. It counts. Which means we have a. Oh wait, this is different. Oh wait, that's right. It doesn't actually have any voice, because I had started the game before I had enabled the headset, so it doesn't get to show me this. Well, you guys can read, I hope. Now this is supposed to give you a kind of rundown of where we were, so seeing as it's not going to be able to, I guess I have to. We killed a woman torturer. Or did we? Yeah, we did. We did. Or did we? I think we did. I'm sure we did. Or did we? We may or may not have killed a woman torturer then, right? What else did we do? We freed Dandelion. We let Triss head off to God knows where. Kind of crushing victory Jake would proudly proclaim after hiding away from an entire fight. Exactly. Are we at... Oh yeah, that's right, we came here to celebrate our win in our god-awful hair. Right, I don't think Sea Fusion's here, right? So we could probably quickly put up a wee poll and get that changed. I'm actually gonna... not here. Don't know how loud this is for you guys. Oh, we did kill him, right, that's good. Oh man, this is so sensitive compared to Battle Brothers. You know, let's turn everything down a wee smidge. Voice, yeah. If it's fine, then I'll turn. Oh yeah, I'm up full. That's why I usually have it a wee bit lower than that. Right, let's see what missions we've got. Destination Skillige. Oh, we could. Sea Fusion here? I don't want to do that one actually. Yeah. If we can do Witcher contracts, I'm always going to try and do them. So let's head to the place and do that first. I'm pretty sure this means that there's quests, which is kind of annoying because it means we have to go back to them. Let's go deal with the byways. We need to go to a signpost first.
Ah!
Right. See Sea Fusion in the log. Hopefully he's like asleep for the night. And we can... Oh, some more strumpets. Ah, we've missed the strumpets. GG's always here.
Black ones,
I do actually think GG is
aliens,
always here. I think he's
as long
got
as they pay and don't hit.
the stream pretty much always on a different monitor or something. Like I sometimes, well, like I usually do with Jake. I think we're this way for the...
Cyprian Ryan has disappeared. By killing? Or we done a runner? You ask.
Talking about the guy we killed. Ah, fucking hell.
How many make a
Oh, no, never mind about continuing that one. I was here legally. Fucking guys. Jingo, I feel lied to right now. I feel lied to. It's legally required to rig the vote. Ah, if he rigs the vote that's in the Witcher, he can't rig the long plays. Wait, what? Said it was level 22! No! Guess we're heading off. Yeah, fuck fighting them. They're literally invincible. Ghouls are literally invincible. At too high a level because they regenerate. But it's good to be back. It is good to be back. I do enjoy this. I have missed it as well, kids, that we haven't fed to witches. That's a rare sight. What's a bear? So yeah, I guess we're button. I guess we're not doing the thing I had planned to do today then for a wee bit until no sea fusion. What was I going to do after this? I suppose we just go to Skillige then. I was actually going to do something. The Who Rules the North quest, but I can wait. Right. Places on fire. Did I deal with this? Oh, it's ghosties. No thank you. Taciturn tactics redeemed an insult even after I increased the price. Clearly, you are missing some faculties, my friend, with the amount of long play votes you can use for that. Are you perhaps shot a marble? There we go. I've still one from Dandelion. That's one of my favourite lines from the TV show. When Geralt's trying to go back in to save Yennefer. Right. So Skillige it is.
The old hag holding out on you? Yeah, I'm thinking, can't you see?
S'mores.
Move on.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
You think I can read?
Four witches are evil fountainhead.
I don't. That's a good point. You're gonna make me have an elven haircut, aren't you, if I go... Oh, where is it? I'll go for the haircut. Haircut's over here, isn't it? Yeah.
Positively divine performance. You make a splendid mama.
Yeah, should we? Nah, we don't need the haircut. This haircut's fine, I suppose. For now, for now.
All souls praise the eternal fire. Don't give up easy, do ya?
Hello, Capitan.
Need to get to Skillige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skillige for a lifetime.
Oh, fuck you then, hen.
Alchemists, herbalists.
No leading our lassies astray.
Thought it was a stove fitter.
We're missing some Gwent? That's unfortunate. We'll go fight, we'll go play someone in Skillige. Surely they're better there. Indeed.
Day like any other.
Man, we're so close to the
They
level
say
we need
the
to
Isles
be
are at
to.
war with Nilfgaard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all.
You captain of
Literally
this town.
talking to people about going in a boat
What's
there.
it to you?
I'm Skillige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where
Listen,
can I find him?
In
if
a
you wanted it
pigsty
to
most
be
times.
Ace,
Others,
Ace.
the Golden Sturgeon.
You should have put
As
your
for
points
Flask,
where your mouth
everyone
is.
knows him.
No, you need to have a job so you can afford to have a house and not be homeless. That sounds like JJ problems. Man, sometimes it gets hard. You know the only difference between you and Sea Fusion? It's your tattered clothes. That's it. Basically the same person, just one of you can afford a wee bit better clothing. That's it. That's literally it.
Fucking hell. Eternal fires like.
Bravo, Witcher. I've material.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skillige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skillige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Oh Jesus, that's a lot.
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For up. You're back.
Here.
If I could never skip that, but I guess not.
Like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First,
for
we must drink to the wind, to
Cheeto
good
day.
fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
So no sound. Well, we're just relaxing. So but I can't imagine anything going wrong on this trip. Remember, that's been really boring. We got on the ship, we get there, we come off the dock, and we meet Yen. We say hi. Everything's fine. Oh wait, no, we get boarded and we crash and we all nearly die. Yeah, that's the trip I'm remembering. Damn. Slightly different to the one I remembered. Yeah.
It's some kind of mutant.
Hey. Feeling hot, buddy? Can we not die to random scrub pirates? Oh you fucker, was that a double hit? Ah, you get... What? Wait, what? Is him in fire? So I seen titties in the chat and I had to pause just to make sure I didn't die while I was reading it. Best girl of Miranda has such unconventional taste in women. I mean, you make a good point there, like you'd think the Scottish guy would want the ginger lass or the red-haired lassie, but yeah. I think it would be grooming Victorian muscles of a sweaty sailor. No one ever expects. Oh, that's also the wrong one anyway. Not doing a lot of damage, I can't help but notice. Oh, that's not the guy I wanted to freaking do. It looks like only us and the pirate captain? Really? We nearly died there. I'm getting rusty. That tiny wee boat boarded us. What they say, it's not the size of the ship, it's the motion in the ocean. Yeah, I also thought it was big follows there for a second. Look at that ass. That's the ass of a man.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Oh my god. I just realised. Oh. Every time I talk to you is after this point in like voice, you're going to be trying to imitate this goddamn accent. I'm not afeard of dying. I can hear it now.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colours. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skillige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here.
I wouldn't mind someone saying
Vengerberg.
that, like
She's
doing
supposed
a
to be on
Scandinavian
Ord Skellige.
accent to me.
There's
because
a witch at Kertrolda.
I don't
Croc's
speak it.
guest.
So it's not
Could be the one you're
annoying to
meeting.
hear it be butchered. Like, I would be the one doing the butchering of the accent in that case if I was to like try to imitate it. Like, see if you ever hear a guy talk in their natural accent. Right, I've just plugged in my phone so it's popped me out. And you're one of those people who feel the sudden urge to try imitate it, right? Just don't. You're a bad person and you should feel bad. Just stop. You know how many shitty, god-awful Scottish accents I have to hear of online because of people like, just no, you're bad. Stop it. Right? Enough. Now that we're done with that, we can continue.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Wonder who this could be.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna slap you. No. We love her regardless
Yennefer's
of
not all
this.
bad once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge.
Nice and deep.
You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Like, my reaction when I heard that accent wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to listen to this. Right? Actually, like, the accent's fine. It's normal to me. That's not anything special. I can put up with this forever. It's when people try to. You okay there? Are you okay there, pup? There you go, buddy. Oh my god, you immediately get stuck in the. Right, sorry. It's when people try to imitate it that's the bad bit, right? Like, it's just like, and it's not just like Scottish people that annoys. I'm almost certain, right? Like, see when people like Irish is another one. When people like when you hear when you talk to an Irishman and your first response is to try to do the god awful the accent of the Irish. I can guarantee you it annoys them, right? It annoys the shit out of them. Same with, in fact, Jingo, you can even speak to this, the Australian one. When people say, what is it? What's the really annoying obvious one that they always go for? Put another shrimp in the Barbie or some shit, right? Like, don't, if you're that guy, stop. Just any of that, just stop. You're bad. You should feel bad. Hearing my countrymen speak English is true torture to me. Well, that's right, because you're Dutch, aren't you? Which, I mean, you know, that's a torture all on its own. I also commit a hate crime when talking to another person from another culture. Comes natural. Toss another shrimp in the Barbie. Ah. See, don't see Fusion there, right? You may think, he's a nice guy, cool. See Fusion, nothing wrong with him. He's a bad person, and he should feel bad. He's that kind of person. Can't believe that, but I just know he's a bad person, so I assume that he would do that. Right, we've leveled up, which means we have another spot, and I'm pretty sure we had a spare thing. I don't think it's a great one, actually, but we may as well plop it in. Right, we do have level 3 of that. It's an American culture and sensitivity comes with the territory. Yeah, the man a point he does make. Now, where's the guy who we came with? We gave him $1,000, and I would like that back. Because he is clearly not making any use of it. Sirens, oh man. Big titty flying things. But as soon as I never call them shrimp, I'm going to put them in a Barbie. Yeah, can we snipe it with the... Oh yeah, bugger. Did we get it? Oh, we did. We did decent damage to these at least. We got one. Would I got that one in one? Come on, come at me, bro. Or play it, I guess.
Not good.
From a region with a very specific accent or someone who mimics it wrong. It's quite. It is. It's super annoying. The accent is the best in Brazil. Oh no. Such a slut. Such a shit Scotsman. What's that got to do with me being a shit Scotsman? What is a good Scotsman, right? And don't say a dead one, right? Don't go for that. That's the easy one. You know, like what makes a good Scotsman in your eyes then? See Fusion. I'm a
Siren Den.
I'm the
Gotta
best
ruin it for
Scotsman
them.
you'll ever meet. There's no true Scotsman. Again, oh crap! I don't have too much stuff on me. Again, my one issue with this is the God. Holy kidna. That's annoying for him to have went down there. These are just sirens, but harder. And uglier. Oh, oh, we're stuck. Game. Not if I can help it. I mean, I am beginning to think that, you know, maybe there isn't. Because the more I think about it, I don't know if it's just streaming. Does streaming make you evil? Is that what's doing it? I mean, I've thought of myself as a good person, right? Everyone does. But like, the more I think about it, like, I'm not saying I've done some questionable things on the stream, but there has been a lot of dead kids. You're a shit person, a good person. Listen, I don't lie. You may think I lie. That's just because you're wrong. I finished up the Battle Brawls exactly when I said it would. I said I would go until I had finished a Crisis, and we finished a Crisis, and I finished up. I also said exactly when I would do the what's it called? The votes for the next long play, and I did it exactly then. I even said in the announcement that it was going to be finished today, the Battle Brawls. I reckoned it was done. I was pretty sure that would have been the end of the Crisis, that one, and the announcement shoot. And I've said, if you watched the damn streams, you would have known. GG, your lies extend full and simply will long play vote. Listen, have I ever lied to you? What have I ever lied to you about? I have been incredibly upstanding. I've outsmarted you, yes, but that's completely different to lying. I don't need to lie to outsmart you. You're not that smart.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Oh, she's a little younger than the...
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
What's this? Thorn Spirit. Do I not really have that? No, I don't actually get anything I actually need. JJ also had the ability to look in the reward request queue to see if there was any backing, and there was. That's what Jingo did. That's how he was able to outsmart him. Jingo knew we had enough to, well, he had enough to beat him, and didn't need to. Now, I for one, I don't punish intelligent people. I don't know whether that was necessary and have the time to do that. I mean, it takes 2 seconds. Seems like you're wildly flailing about trying to blame someone else other than the fact that you just lost. You just lost. Some would say that you're a loser, JJ. A bit like Sea Fusion. It's another man who consistently loses, as evil is prone to do. Right, so we need big cocoon fruits and white metal petals. That's buckthorn, we won't be able to get that. And that's vermilion. What do we need for vermilion? Bryonia. What do we need for Bryonia? Slash Bandai. Sorry, buddy. Losers can't. Right, we need some cherry. Oh, we need a Optima Mater. 2 Optima Maters, actually. 4 Optima Maters. 6 Optima Maters. Multiple $100 bills to wipe away my tears. I have to go to the bank to pick up a new box. You could just try winning. Yeah, no, it's nice to have money and all, but you know what else is nice? It's just being a winner. I enjoy being a winner. It's a lot cheaper than being a loser. So it's kind of a more a necessity that I'm a winner than anything. Well, clearly it's not, because I won. Jingo won. How many bits do you have banked up, Sea Fusion? Not enough, apparently. You can't buy class. You won on your teams. You can. I didn't win. I mean, I was gonna win either way. Again, I've said it 100 times. I like Star Sector. Star Sector winning isn't a loss for me. That's why I find it so stupid that yous are talking about like collecting up points to win long plays and that to make me suffer. Like, I already win. I can't lose when it comes to the long play vote. I can just not win as hard. No, like this. This I could get screwed over with, right? You could screw me over with this because, yeah, I've got an outcome that I would prefer for this game, definitely. And people with a big enough point or a bank could definitely fuck me over for that. It's not always about me. Well, you see, it's never about you.
That's never crumbled.
Pestilence still blows.
16 years and the hip becomes massive. Yeah. I mean, what is it you would want to see in the long play sea fusion? I am curious as to what you were saving up all these points for. I mean, I suppose I could do something like add, like say 50k points, and I'd let you pick a game to get put onto the long play vote. Like, you would still have to kind of lobby people to back it or whatever. And it would have to be within reason, like no Grimoire. I'm not a fucking moron. I'll find out when we vote for the next long play. Are you gonna try push through something that's not even in the list or something like that? That would be funny. I mean, like,
your own problems.
You've got to remember, people have just as many points as you.
I recognize your type a mile away.
It was.
Whoa there, Roach.
Get more bits spent for what? You'd be supporting if you had an excuse if you lose a game. Yeah. Imagine losing a vote. And you brag about how you've got a bottomless bank to dole out your whims and your wishes. Anything you want should happen. And then you hit the bottom of the bank and you have to go run to get more. Where the hell are we going? I don't want to go here. These are more sirens. They suck to fight. Oh god, no, why are we here? How's that haircut? No. Is that what you're going to take as a victory? A haircut? How do I feel about like isometric? Do you mean like Baldur's Gate? Because I played Baldur's Gate 1 and I loved Baldur's Gate 1. I remember that when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I played it when it came out. Yeah, I loved Baldur's Gate 1. For the PS2, I played Baldur's Gate 2, and I think the version I had was like very different to the one that it's supposed to be, because it wasn't good, and it didn't seem like Baldur's Gate at all. More strumpets? Oh no, these are just literal sex slaves. Oh, okay, right, fair enough. They seem happy enough.
Well,
hey, Gwen.
A game of Gwen.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I enjoy them. They're not usually games I end up playing, but certainly not ones that I dislike by any matter. Probably don't need clear day. Yeah, we had planned. Oh, like, yeah, Divinity 2 was on the long play. Well, not the long play. Like, it was, it was up against this. JJ is a pain to organise anything with because, he can be very busy at like the drop of a hat. Ooh, mysterious elf. So, there's always that. Well, this isn't good. actually think we're going to lose this. Because we didn't get any spies, and he got spies. Yeah, we want to place him. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while. You know, I might just go all in, actually. I'm kind of worried that if I put this here, they're going to nuke me with Scorch. If I put that there and they Scorch me, I'm done. No, they passed. Cowards. It means we win, so we get another card back. Maybe it's a... that's not a bad one, actually. That takes some for there, I'd be very glad. No, it did not. Oh man, they're gonna use something. Ah, what bullshit. Damn, I should have used the tyranny. Oh, that's the one where you're the bad guy, isn't it? I've seen it played. It doesn't look too bad, yeah. You're gonna use what? Oh my fucking god! We drew. Can't have a draw. Come on. Away. Oh, there we go. Goodish one this time. Yeah, there's quite a lot that's meaningful left to vote for. Just waiting until you're not here. Yeah, killing the king. What happens to Ciri? All that stuff. Let's put you in first. Then one of yours. Oh man, that's such a bullshit move from him. Used up one of my bloody blue stripes. Oh. Just killing the king. Humans make me monsters, but witches don't kill kings. We don't kill the king, we just let him die. Big difference. Because in that last one, because I was going to do the blue stripes and dandelion and just win that one. But then they just gave up and gave me the round. So I may as well fling this one down and bump him up. Use that. Damn it! I wanted to stall for another turn. I'm actually going to pass this one. So I can just go straight up for this one. Like, yeah, they've done that, but it's not that bad. I'm almost equal with it. Come on, use Scorch. Torrential Rain. Perfect. Well, now I need to remember how much is there, right? 8. 56. Well, no. It'll be what, 16? So 50? I think I've got 50 total. As long as they're not up on 50. If they use Scorch, they don't kill mine, they kill theirs. And I can clear this at any time. Yeah, 8, so that'll be what? 16, and then 56 or 52, yeah. Yeah, he had Scotch. Get fucked. And he knew if he used Scotch, he would kill his own guy.
Hjalmar and Crate's gone to Unvik in threefold company. Bow, axe, and blade against the giant.
What do you know? You need more time in the Isles. Build your fort.
It's like I'm home. I'm home. Wait, what the hell's this? Castle. I really do like the actual islands themselves. Travelling between them and all the stuff in between them, like all this. I'm not a big fan of that. But the actual island, especially the big centre one, I really like that. It's pretty cool. Right. I'll head over here next. But you know what? Wait, did we not do that one? Ah, bugger it.
Vagrant.
Oh, screw you two, Hen. I do. I did hear that the tyranny kind of got a wee bit kind of crappier near the end, which is kind of sad. But it did look. It certainly looked interesting. I wouldn't be like opposed to it. But then again, I would have to buy it, so that's obviously the stickler with me right now. And I need to. I mean, do you need? I thought. I thought you had like so much that you didn't need to.
What happened to your father?
He was
You don't strike me as the kind of person who needs to
him.
save.
Show me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
And what makes you think I'm going to do it in a time where you can actually make my life hell?
Any last words?
Really? Yeah, we fucking bad.
Get to work.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm gonna get you eaten so hard, kid. Oh wait, what? I've sort of lost the motivation to mess. That's good. That means we can head back and we can do the king one. Killed by a damn kid, yeah. JJ. It's not an attractive look to be this salty. I haven't rigged any votes. Just rig the votes, but you can't rig CC. Yeah, you're just mad because you keep on losing the votes. It's got diddly to do with me rigging. Because I don't. Easy peasy. Right, where's that fucking little bastard? Good. Where is he? We'll get him. We'll get him.
Faster.
Asshole kid. Is this a pirate place or something? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them.
Come on! Fucking witchcraft!
Come on.
Looks right free. Take cover.
Come on. Don't make it expensive. I mean, it's like I think the very first one I ever did was basically like the equivalent of, what was it, 3 hours of watching a stream for a single vote. Like, point wise, that's like nothing. Like, or like that, that's expensive as hell. And then no, it was 150 bits. It was 500 points. So you're who's the liar now, buddy? Am I missing someone? You're just salty because you lost. It's amazing how salty people get when they lose.
Come on now.
No, it was 150. Go back and have a look. I can assure you it was 150. At no point would I have got you to pay $5 for a single vote. That's fucking ridiculous. It was like $1.50 for a vote. Horse? It was like $1.50 for a vote. No, it wasn't $2.50 either, it was $1.50 because you put about 200 votes in. Jesus, game, are you okay? Is it because that should have completed and it didn't? Can I get out this way? Yeah. I guess we're walking. Yeah, Jesus. Yep, here you're just
Come
wrong.
on, Roach.
Just straight up wrong. I know you should be used to it by now, but yeah, you're just straight up wrong. In fact, I'm fairly sure it would take, what, 2 seconds to get back and check. So 150 bits and 500 for a lot of important. No, it was only one big important vote that I made it that expensive. You could. There's VODs. There's the YouTube as well. Would take you straight to it. Yeah,
come on now.
Take 2 seconds. In fact, I'm pretty sure Jingo just checked. You know, why back up the crazy stuff you spout when you can just, you know, spout the crazy stuff? And you're so used to being wrong. What good is the truth? currently it's not that much. It's like 25 and 50, I think, or 25 and 100. Jesus, 100 is quite expensive point wise. It's like half an hour.
Let's go.
Yeah, like bits. I actually like made it a lot cheaper bit wise. Like,
don't enter the wood.
Why do they want it anyway?
Blackberries. Wanted to pick some.
Sounds like a you problem.
He went looking for death.
I didn't want you thinking I was just trying to bleed you. Like, you know, other people could vote for bits as well. Yeah, it's just been trying to get it right. Like,
Then save your whinging till you figure
in
it
general, it's been a pain because like that was one of my first like votes. The one for Yennefer, 5-to-1 ratio was far too huge. But it wasn't supposed. That's because there wasn't supposed to be a lot of votes. You mess with the fucking ratio so much. I didn't want 200 votes in the bloody thing. I wanted like 20, maybe 30. So I made it fairly expensive for both. I'm like, no one's going to be putting $1.50 in, right? And no one's going to be spending 2 hours worth of, or no one's going to have that many votes, like point-wise, to skew it too much. But you bloody come in and you screw it. You're a pain. You're a pest. Yeah, Belle dumped almost all her points. JJ dumped almost all her points, and for you it was just a slight expense. Like, to a normal person, dumping that much in isn't normal. What the hell's up here? Oh, it's a wyvern. Right. Oh, we spent $20 to set me back. You know what, JJ? We can always be. We're always wrong. She didn't vote. She didn't dump all the points. She just tried to get an early lead. Exactly, see if using them, just don't dump them, don't win. Embrace the loser that you are. Nice, that's one. She did dump everything because they wanted to win. That's what being a winner is. It's doing the thing you want. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. It's called quitter talk. Well, why be a quitter when you can be a loser? I like your thought process there. And hey, we all know you just wanted to buy the VIP status in the stream. That's clearly what it was. Name one thing I've lied about and prove it. That's the important part. Anyone can call someone a liar, but how do you prove it? Because you won't be able to. I may be somewhat manipulative, but I don't lie. You just get outsmarted. It's okay to be mad about it, right? It's okay to lash out. I understand. I even said putting money. Yeah, and I even said putting money. Like, that was the whole point of it being $1.50 a vote for bits. It was so that people wouldn't be kind of wanting to try do that.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. A crock will send us away with Bran.
Hey, time somebody to carry them.
You have
I
tried
do
already.
wonder where they'll
Now
put
they
it
live
up.
at the bottom
On the
with
shore
the
at
beast.
Larvik. His fierce gaze to protect us from the Black One.
One wreck after another till I fucking
Somebody's
die.
deed.
We've
Wait,
hewn the
I think I was supposed to be listening to this one and I was listening to that one. Yeah, but what's so you raise the price to flip me? Oh, raise the price to stop you? There's a difference. And all I see there is you being a liar. You said you were going to buy the vote. You didn't buy the vote. Who's the liar? It ain't me.
One day we'll meet again.
As we'll all meet
You
King
tried. I
Bran.
didn't try. Success was attained. Exactly, look. Even Brenda's like, you know, that's not lying. Unless,
Who were there, Witcher?
and that's what I mean about, but you did. You said something and it wasn't true.
By any chance?
Come on, buddy. The only person you've got backing you is bloody JJ because he's salty because he was so confident SS was gonna win he didn't bother to make sure it did. That's what it comes down to. He's not mad at me, he's mad at himself. And I would be too because that was completely on him losing that. Right, I came up here because I thought there was... What's the trader? Is that the trader? What is the trader?
Greetings.
To be fair, I'm mad at both.
Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
What do you have? 300 to unlock these? Man, who's getting fleeced now? Oh wait, is it 300? Don't seem to be giving them 300. In terms of if he hadn't just kept the Battle Brothers running until it was... That's not how it happened. Like I would be laughing and taking the piss if that was what actually happened, but it says I was going until I won the crisis. And I went until I won the crisis. Again, that's not lying. Just because it means that you weren't there to make sure yours won, because like I changed, like the moment I said like right we've won, right we'll decide it. I even turned it off so no one could change the outcome, and then I went in without like I hadn't looked that night. At no point did I go in and check how many were in the backlog. I just knew I hadn't done it for like 2 days, so I'm like right I'll go clear the ones out that are there, and I went through them all.
So long.
But Jingo had already checked, and Jingo had known, because Jingo
That's it, Roach.
is smart. He plans ahead. He was part of the RimWorld lobby. He wanted RimWorld, and he made it happen. That was impressive.
Slower.
I should have picked the Holy War Crisis though. That way you could be going out with a bang.
Come
Holy
on.
War is the only one I've not done. Or tried at least. Like I had never passed one, but the other 3 I had at least tried.
It's not fitting to play act.
To be honest, I must-
Who'll be king of Skillige now?
they're mad because they suck.
Make sure to be one
That's
word,
basically
one
it.
before who it'll be no shame to
They keep on missing out because they
Every
suck.
man on the continent so
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin.
I don't need to try
need a
do
loan?
that sea fusion.
Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Yeah, we've got tons of money. Here you go.
Fine, I'll help you.
It happened
I visit
at the
Novigrad
end of
often
the-
enough. Might stop by,
Just
see how
after
business is
the-
going.
The Battle
Thank
Bell
you.
stream.
You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Get fucked, JJ. With the worst question. Not best diagnostic. Don't remove those things.
Think you can find a way out of it?
What now? They bet on who of them could strangle a bear to death. First lad, there's an occasion snack and so.
Our time amongst the living is but the wait.
Bitch maid. No, JJ, you don't understand. You're bitch maid. Right, now enough, JJ. Shush. It's very sad. It's a funeral. Have some respect. Oh, Steve here did.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Blast All-Star. No, that is the best answer.
"'Tis madness. Such a young lass."
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
It's not the direction that came from. If you look really closely, you can see my house just behind that boat. Now I know finally what did it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Oh.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Two options. So did you know the guy that died? Hey, what a fuck. Just despite sea fusion.
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skillige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Literally, what a bang.
to the wake with me?
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
Meet me back in the ship. Well, bang, okay? Oh, there is more. Oh, no,
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Get the unicorn now. Talk about Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle?
Stupid name.
Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
What's the guy for the show called again? Is he not for here?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Miss-summoned.
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Sometimes you don't want to ask one of them. I mean, don't always. There's plenty of times where you can just skip right through it. I just don't. I quite enjoy the dialogue. That's good. They've clearly put a lot of effort into the dialogue, so I like to listen to it mostly. Especially the Skillige one. I do like the Skillige dialogue. It's usually a wee bit funnier than the...
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Can't stand the person who enforces my wardrobe.
Who are there, Witcher?
Oh, you like been told what to do, buddy?
Looking for work by any chance?
I'm pretty sure it's down at the ground here that the
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
thing is.
Because if you get hit in
Yeah,
the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Yeah,
Brad
Lincoln's
of
definitely this one.
Clantwissac, our valiant king. Great
Good
is
on
our
us.
loss. Welcome to
Oh,
See the change your demise
take that.
every which way.
Let's get rid of this goddamn thing.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
What? Good you said.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
O'Brien. You already have that kind of stuff, but what I'm looking for is to sell this crap. Now this, you should sell for a decent bit. Yeah, I've already got one. So I'm already fancy. That backing song. It's some of the wee twangs of the one that the other chick was singing in the, oh, what was it? When we were looking for Dandelion.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
Exactly, Jingle. You made a good point there, Taciturn.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
So good. Oh man, it's the same options. I thought they would maybe have different options. Right, which will we pick between? Well, two good ones and a horrible one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the normal one. Right. So we'll go long and loose. This is what long and loose will be. That's horrible. That's pretty bad. How much is the points again? 100? Make that 50. That's far too much for this. Just for some haircuts. Shaved except for a ponytail. Is that like a... How bad is this looking? Well, that one's not too bad, right? We'll do shaved. Shaved except for ponytail. That's this one, right? Which is a kind of normalish one. We'll give you the option of Elven Rebel cut. Which looks fucking god awful. Like, it's disgusting. It looks so bad. So shave except for ponytail was the other one. This one is Elven Rebel, and then we'll do loose, not long. Oh no, we won't. We will. That looks terrible. Loosely gathered and tied behind. Tied behind head. I'm pretty sure this one looks okay. Right, so that's the three choices. Elven Rebel, this one, which is loose and tied behind head, and shaved except for ponytail. No, I'm not having a thingy for that as well. So let's see how it's doing. Mail phone. Well, right now, Loosely Gallard is easily winning. No Elven Rebel cut here. Oh wait, no. Oh, and if it draws, it goes to the third place. Just in case you're wondering. Oh, there's a tug of war between Elven Rebel and Loosely Gallard. I mean, who's putting their vote in for Shaved except from Ponytail right now? Like, it's not gonna win. It's really not gonna win. Don't use. You've got hundreds of fucking points. It's up to you if you want to use your bits, right? But you've got hundreds of points. You don't need to use them. You also don't need to vote. Like, how much do you think is a reasonable? Because 50 points is what? 15 minutes or something? How much do you value 15 minutes of your life watching my stuff? That's basically what it comes down to. Because that's what you have to trade in order for a single vote for points. It's 15 minutes of your life. For just one vote for points. You're not supposed. We're not supposed to have 80 plus votes. There's like 16 people in the chat or something. So that's on you, Sea Fusion, right? That's all on you. Although it does look like Elven Rebel Cut is unfortunately taking the win right now. We'll switch to it just in preparation of the inevitable loss to it. Just to save us some time. If this was a 3-minute vote, maybe next time too. This is a wee bit too long. Not really worth trying to contest that any harder. Or was it you, Erkrin? Were you trying to save us from this god awful thing? Don't know why you keep contesting. I mean, there's only one of you, Sea Fusion. DLC Sea Fusion. Right, it says it is done. Right, there we go. There we go. See? That's some Sea Fusion points taken away. Always happy to do that. Yeah, 133 votes across 20 viewers. So, looks like we'll get this. I'm not going to have a shave though. Clean shaving. Like, believe it or not, Sea Fusion, I don't do these to fleece out of money.
So long.
I do it to fleece you out of points, honestly. The less points you spend in that, the less points you'll have to redeem it in other stuff.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Yeah, what do you think is a reasonable bit cost then, right?
Threw his umbilical in the water.
How much do you think 15 minutes of your life is worth?
Do you know what that means? That'll be quick.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here.
Yeah,
looking for an
like
open
what?
seat at the table.
I'll be fine.
7
Just wanted to
pence?
talk.
If you think 15 minutes of your life is worth 7 pence, like Jesus. And yeah, at 10 you can spam it like crazy and have like how many, like say you were to spam it 100 times, right? It would be like what? 1,000 bits, which comes to what? £10?
Gotta say, I like the place.
So for £10
I should
and for
hope
that,
so.
it was what?
Found it a rune when I came here from
50,
Unvik. Gulls
50
shitting into the
points, that's the
tankards
clip.
through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old
What was I
times.
watching? We'll do Gwen. 15 minutes, you should want you. That might be a wee bit high. Most of the time, studios at work. Happen to value free time more than work time. Yeah, exactly. I just need 2 seconds. Bless me. I used to do my job while watching into the airlock. So you were getting paid while spending the money immediately to make people die. This will be the last
in the mood
Gwent
for
to do.
cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
That's actually not a bad idea. Or what I could even do is make it win a round of Gwent. That would be even better. Oh, come on, just traded one for the other. Man, we keep on getting terrible bloody hands. Oh, it's monsters. We'll probably lost this one, I'm not gonna lie. We're kinda fucked. Just waste that one. So... $50 minutes of points is only worth about the power required to keep the PC on. Which is what? Because I'm gonna guess it's roughly about 25 cents. Oh, we did get a card from them. An actual useful card. Oh man, look at all those. Fuck off. Okay. Let's sling that out. Yeah. You know, I don't think we're winning this one. When time is worth so little, see if using this should be able to have you play an hour of a game for a dollar. That's exactly it. I'm gonna try sap him of his cards. What's he doing? That's what I was looking for. Now we give him this round. Not bad. I don't know why. Cheats liars after watching you for so long, putting words in my mouth. You'd make an excellent politician. Scotch. He's just killed his own. That's why I didn't put the two of these out first. I think that's a compliment. But yeah, obviously, I can't help but notice like the similarities between you and JJ. He's complained because things aren't stacked in your favour, right? Obviously,
this has got to be Yen's room.
Obviously,
she always
you're going
did
to
like
be
space and luxury.
trying to back that, you know, you want bits to be cheaper. And because it means it's easier for you to rig votes. Oh man, look at that stupid fucking haircut. Hey, should we go blue? Right, quickly you guys, decide in chat, just first 3 people to say what colour we're gonna be wearing, black or blue, while I sort this, right? Let you guys decide. Right, you get the fuck. Pull those away in so much. Just black. So we've got 1 for black. Need to sell these, in fact I want to keep that one. No, I probably want to sell anything but black or blue. There is literally only black or blue. Just exorbitant price because you have a broken window. They were this price before the window. And if you think 25 cents is too high, Sea Fusion, I think you should maybe ask your boss for a raise. Clearly. 10 was, yeah, and 10 was ridiculously small. Just as 500 channel points is ridiculously high. Just as 150 points, bits, I find is a little too high as well. If I had the choice to put the Triss or Yen vote back up, it wouldn't be at those prices. It would probably be about 200 points and about 100 bits, because it's a big vote. So it would only be less in your favour. And yes, Pizza, we are back to The Witcher. We are back to the titties. Yeah, Pizza, because I don't want a lot of votes in it. Wanted to undervalue my money so hard. Get more money. Or use your points. That's what they're there for. Now, I'm here in black, so we'll go black. No, that's not what I meant to do, but here we go. Yeah, we're not wearing the slippers. I don't know if I want to know what that does. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, hey.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
How did we break it? Right. We should be able to come out here. Yeah. Can we join this fight?
Out of me sight.
Who's that?
I want to fight.
Grand. Tell me when you're ready.
Tournament rules. What are they?
The fighters are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen, but those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
Ready to fight any time, even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first?
You're gonna ask me to throw it, because I ain't throwing it.
It's about my Erica. See
her?
I got a win today. She's watching.
Oh, Jesus, mate.
I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
No. Listen, look at the state here. I'm doing you a favour, mate.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about. You don't understand a thing.
No.
Enough of this chatter.
Now that Sea Fusion wants me to let him win, I'm definitely not gonna. Because you're the bad guy.
By the rates of Morhog! Keep together!
Oh. bugged out there.
Not too late to surrender.
You seal fart.
One.
By the rates of Morhog.
Oh, that's close.
Keep together.
One.
Let's end this.
Easy peasy.
The Outlanders won!
Do you,
Erica, wait!
you guys have like
Let her go.
no faith in me whatsoever?
You've
I
two
haven't
bouts
lost a
more
single
before you
one
can
of
challenge
those.
for the title of best in Skillige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faro, and one Grim of
The
Helmstein,
guy literally had a
the village on
skull
Ard
over his
Skellig.
head and a still
luck to
whipped
you.
his ass. You guys might be saying, well, technically you lost, and it's only your ability that let you live. To that I say, pshaw. And you're also completely right. He 100% kicked my
What's
ass.
that supposed to mean?
But I would like to point out, Jingle, I didn't lose. And I have never lost a fist fight.
Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut, those herrings get tangled in
That's
your
all that
skin.
matters.
You're away from me.
God, I look like a... Don't even want to say what I look like. It's not nice.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diaboling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly
More
solve.
like Jake the longer you stream.
Let me guess. They're tearing
You
your
say more and
nets,
more
devouring your
JD, the
fish,
more you
and
bet.
attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn.
But
They
you
attack
know,
fishermen wielding just oars and
Hold
warriors
on.
alike.
slagging
Sea
on
tosses
JD
them up
here.
after. Armor
This is
shredded,
achieved
guts
stuff,
devoured.
you know? Like,
Strange.
He's done a Dark
Any
Souls
witnesses?
CC.
Rurik, my apprentice.
Even though we were all
He was on a boat the
hounding
Muir
him with,
Diablin
you know,
attacked.
crap and
This
stuff.
cove too. Her man
He
was
achieved
killed.
that. He
she
has
lives nearby.
an achievement to his name.
Sorry. None of it comes to
Just
mind.
being some weird
Those who see the beast,
hentai-looking
meet
profile
him,
picture.
well, they generally
That's
don't
all
come
you've
back
got.
to dry land alive.
Who loses everything. Except from terrible haircut fucking votes.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
To be fair, you guys have been the cause of a lot of the things I've had to blame.
That much? For a couple of sea fiends? Not a chance in hell. That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
See, that's the thing. You should just make it so that even when he loses, he wins. Like
Friends
I do.
we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
I thought you said ass.
We serve her who is virgin mother.
I mean, that would definitely intimidate me if I was going into a fight with someone and they just bent over and showed me their ass. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to pick this fight. Maybe I'm good. What's up here? I'm hoping it's one of the skill stones that will give me a wee boost. Is it? No, it's a guarded treasure. What's guarding it? Is he very guarded?
Come on now.
Oh, it's guarded. Hello. Oh, it's kind of pointless to guard it there. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm out of here. probably the stone. Yeah, I feel there was a stone down here. I feel like one of these two were a stone. I'm gonna go check. Can't kill them. Can't kill the bunny. Are they just gonna follow us forever? Like, will they? That all you want to be known as? A guy with a lot of money who complains about bit prices being too high because instead of 10 cents they're 25 cents. You know, kinda sounds to me like you are the one crying, buddy. Oh, it was right there. Did I miss that? Am I that blind?
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
I'm happy because today already it's a win for me because I've robbed you of, what was that, 3,500 points? And those you can't buy. Well, you can just be subbed, but or like
come on, Roach.
Donate a certain amount of bits as well. I don't know if you like. I'm pretty sure you could abuse it with just like donating 1 bit or something, and you would get like 100 points or something. But yeah, look at that. Garrett already dipped his dingo. We've been here 2 seconds, and the dingo. Yeah, only once per month, right? And that has to be an actual cheer though, doesn't it? You can get them from gifting subs as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, like continuously gifting them. I knew you could get them from gifting subs, but I didn't know you could cheese it like that. So I guess you can buy bits. Buy points. But that doesn't seem like a very good return on investment.
Watch yourself.
Like what, $2.50 per, well, $5, sorry. That's just a gift. Yeah. Oh well, that's a dead horse. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've only ever gifted one at a time when I've done it. I don't think I've gifted that many. Muck Mixer. That seems like a funny name. Right. Where is it? Necroid. Wait, what? Where's my sword? Did I put that away by accident? Fuck. No! I just want the one that's already hot! Witcher doesn't have a sword. Apparently this one. I mean, I do have one, it's just not a very
Drowners
good
are
one.
coming out of there. Best blow it up.
I have like a really good sword. Is that the third hero? I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, big bad boss enemy here, but it's like 1v1, which is just trivial for a fight in The Witcher. For really low points, I would just get a tier. Yeah, I'd never get a tier 3 sub. Like it's just
go,
like,
go.
They so badly want the higher tier subs to be kind of like viable or whatever, but just why would you? Just no. They're just terrible. They're such like, no, bad. Just terrible ideas. Whoever
Take
thought
it
that
easy.
was just a greedy, money-hungry asshole on Twitch. Plus, subs are also terrible actual, like, see if you're like, you know what, I really like this streamer, I want to give them money. Like, the worst thing you can do is actually sub to them, which is so stupid. Yeah, exactly, pizza, but like, it's the opposite. It's like the worst way to actually give a streamer you like money, which is just sad. Like, and it's amazing that the guys at Twitch, or the people at Twitch, sorry, haven't went, you know what, that's like, I think we should change that. Like, I'm not saying make it so that, you know, like, obviously they need to make money, but to make it so that the most normal way to support your streamer is technically the worst and the one that they'll not want you to actually do. I'm pretty sure, like, say if you get a Twitch streamers, they're not going to want you to subscribe because they know that Twitch is just going to get all the money. They're going to be like, hey, I've got a Patreon, go to that if you actually want to support me. Are you okay there, buddy? Oh, you fucking... $20 and a significantly better value for money for rigging votes. Is it just $20? I thought it was like $25. I know it's something absolutely stupid. Yeah. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a wee guy that streams to
That's exactly how.
To have some fun and to abuse his chat. That pretty much sums up my motivation for
what brings
for
it to me?
That's $25 more than a normal sub unit, so 25.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Do you actually even have anything that I need? I don't think you do. But hey, have some of my junk. Can't even take much of my junk. Come on. Buy my bombs. I really do like the music in Skillige though. I just love the music in this game altogether. It's just such a good game. I can't praise it enough. I really can't. It's so nice to play a game that
farewell.
It's so nice that I've pretty much only streamed games that I enjoy. Well, other than those games, but we don't talk about those games. We pretend those games didn't
here
happen.
for you.
Hey, Roach.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you?
Good horse. Let's not go inside, people. That's my job. Hey, we'll head over here. Let's just explore. We'll explore the villages in this island first before we just jump straight into the main stuff. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of really good side missions here as well. And that just looks a tad uninteresting. It's not particularly difficult, but I actually don't mind it. It's not terrible. Like, you know, there is a degree of kind of strategy to when you're dealing with stuff. Like, you could just, you know, go in and try brute force it, but, you know, sometimes taking the wee minute to actually learn what you're fighting, what they're weak against, what kind of stuff you can do to, you know, tip the scale in your favour a wee bit more is kind of super fun. Like having the right oils, or knowing that the telekinesis blast knocks things out the air so you can one-shot them, or that hypnosis works so that you can make the shield guys be one-shot as well.
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
Last offer I got
me
as I was walking along I get jumped by a kid and murdered. To be honest, if I wanted the best value for my own money to torment young, I would just make everybody in chat a sub. The influx of points would mess with young. Not really, because then you'd be backing people that... exactly, more people would be going against what you want.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Kinda how you lose most of your votes.
If you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work
No,
alone.
more people weren't voting Star Sector. More people were voting...
It's not every day you get a chance to work with the
Rimworld.
most
The
renowned
Rimworld
bounty
lobby
hunter north
was
of the
bigger, it was
Yaruga.
more people, that's why it
Jenga
won
Fred
instantly.
himself.
I missed that, sorry. Fuck. Freaking sea fusion. Renowned bounty hunter. Oh, Django Fett. Right, it's a Star Wars reference.
What's the famous Jenga Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Exactly,
Aye,
Max.
quite
and
the
that's what
rogues they
matters.
are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut, often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. We might meet again someday.
It's funny to be a force of chaos. You're certainly a force of loss. Yourself, mostly. I should have unlocked all the wee question marks around here. Pretty much, and then these two will unlock all this stuff down here. Did we not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that abandoned site. Over here and do this. Then we'll continue on with the main story. Actually, one thing I want to do is meditate till the morning.
Where you sailing this time?
Hemdall watches over Clown.
Decent folk live here.
You can get a force of chaos, but all you are is a force of terrible haircuts. I think it's disgusting. Right, watch this be a super hard fucking boss. Or if I'm lucky, a word of power? Oh god, treasure. How do you get to it? We can run against people in every vote. I mean, you certainly run against people over most votes. There we go. Puzzle Master. Right. I'm gonna do this because, yep. All I get was some big heavy armors that I'm never going to use, because I'm never not going to use the Witcher outfits. Come on, let me run. Let me run. There we go. We'll head back here now. Oh, I got my sword back out. It's got the wrong sword. I don't like not having the Witcher swords. But I do like to have you here, Sea Fusion, and not just because... Oh, what the fuck? Fuck! Corpse. Ogroid? Yeah, but the thing is, you say that you're not gonna, or you say that you're gonna do it, which makes people all vote in one way just to offset you, because you deliberately say, well, I'm gonna vote for the shitty thing that's gonna do shitty things to you, because I'm a big shit. So people are like, you know what, I don't want that shitty thing to happen, so they try to stop it. And then you sit there, sit back, cackling, because you know you didn't vote, and you've tricked them all into wasting your points. You know what they say there, Croon? The bigger they are, but yeah, the harder they fall. Well, they don't really fall that hard.
Might want to look around some.
Ooh. Do we want to look around? I don't know who vote if I say I vote. No, say I vote and I don't vote. That would make no. Well, you have.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Well, which one you're talking about? If I said I like something, this shall we say? Decided to throw money at the club myself.
Blood hasn't even dried.
It's a shame we never got to do more votes on the what's it called? The Davco. That really bummed me out. Like that was real shitty. I had wanted a lot more
blood hasn't even dried.
A lot more sacrifices. That was a really fun part of it.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
It's fairly obvious it's all...
Damn, you're ugly.
Now you may be noticing that I'm in Death March, which is the hardest of the difficulties. Like, you might be remembering how much health I lost from a single punch in that the fights, the brawls. But how many hits I seem to be able to take off these guys? Except from now, I've just started to take a bunch more damage. That is the difference one tiny wee skill does. I might turn that down then if that's the case. I did check the volumes earlier. It was not bad. I'll turn it down a smidge. Look how much damage I took there, Jesus Christ. And all I need to do is reapply my oil. Right, was it over here I was supposed to go?
Another
of course
victim.
It was. This game's obvious. Too smart for a game. Yanni Madiris, what that's it's a son? Well, it was a girl. Well, there's a lot of late. It says Singa, but I reckon that's Senga. Senga's husband's ship crashed in a storm during its last expedition. Bjorn survived, thank the gods, but weeks will pass before his captain builds another, and meanwhile life must go on. We weren't taken on for the building, so he's earning no coin. We're eating our winter stocks now, and I fear to think what we'll do when they run out. That's why I'm sending Senga to you, asking for your help on behalf of us all. If you can, find work for Senga and then Bjorn, and I will come to Geertrode to stay with you. Perhaps there's some work for Bjorn with you at the forge, and if work is scarce around Geertrode as well, then sell Senga a few coppers at least, and I'll give it back with interest once we're out of this plight. Well, some bad news for you. Senga's dead. Senga's been launched. But you don't seem to vote, see if you can vote. Young hasn't said or inferred which way he leans, or nobody alerts what's better. That is also incredibly true. Sometimes I say that I don't care what the outcome is because I like both, and funnily enough that's the ones where Sea Fusion doesn't have a vote.
That's it, Roach.
I mean, yeah, that one's fair enough. I mean, someone did really, really badly try to get Heldon to take a lot of the good characters, which was just mean, but I don't think it was you. Because I doubt you care. I'm really sore. Damn. Oh. Maybe it's from all this clicking. Maybe I've got like RSI or something now, because all the clicking in this fight. And...
Go, go.
Don't eat so much.
And what's this mixture for?
It promotes hair.
Yeah, this is the place. So I can get my actual good weapon. Yeah, I must have flung it in here by accident. It's the feline sword, wasn't it? Yeah, man, look at the damage it can do compared to the other one. Right, let's go bang Yennefer. I mean, say hi to Yennefer. Trying to remember what armour is here. I think it's the heavy armour that's in Skillige.
Move it!
I know the woven one is at Kermoran.
You complaining about the weather?
The griffin is in Velen. The cat is in Novigrad. So yeah, I think it's Bear that's here. Not a big fan of Bear. I don't use heavy armors. I like to be quick and use a lot of light attacks. Now we're talking witch tits, exactly.
Vagrant.
Oh, that's a bit nice. Listen, Seafuge, right? Listen. You do a very important part for this stream. You're the bad guy. And I appreciate that. I mean, that means a lot to me.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
We need an evil person
You
to
speak
focus
as though
on.
you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Her voice does not match her face whatsoever.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
They're not Scottish. That's I would say that's more Irish, honestly.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Still loud? Really? We need to wait till this is
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Yes, we do.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Really? That much louder? Because I remember before the issue was you couldn't hear the voices. Went like half the game and you were like, we haven't heard a word they've said. No, it should be fine. Just tell me if it's better now for you.
Last night was...
Let's not run into the wall.
Geralt, do you think I donned an evening dress to show off for the seals?
Mind your manners.
Just want to get some air.
Very well.
Greetings, White Wolf.
That's the...
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Is it
Take
that
your
bad?
time.
Jesus. Can you make master
Looking for someone who
quality?
can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Craft something for me, will you?
I'll put them on. Don't think I can actually win it. Oh crap, Nelly.
Craft some.
That's what I like to do. Just repair all equipped. Anything I can shop for. Oh, what's our gear? Just so I don't ever. Oh crap, I don't know what I just bought. Probably shite. It's just mumbles for me, especially when the enemy has voice lines.
So long.
Some people would prefer that. Right, we'll put on the fancy clothes. Put on the shoes. We're not putting on the fucking clogs. Look at that.
Ah, interested in a weapon?
This sword's hilt is made of meteorite steel.
No. It's made from the heart of a fallen star. Whoever wields this sword will always find his way at sea, no matter how stormy the skies. But after a time it overwhelms its owner with sadness and longing for its starry home. And nothing, not even good fun and good company, can cheer him up.
Oh, that's right. Your mum's dead. Sorry, buddy.
For you.
Oh, your sister.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
It's a compass. Ah, she's D10.
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead.
What is Singer?
Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No, they had to stay on Pharaoh.
That's kind of the problem, mate. They died coming to get you.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
$20 experience. Cheers, mate. Don't know how you had that in your pocket. Oh, 20 crowns.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's
Good
full of
idea.
loot we ripped
You drink
from the
last
fat
night?
ones.
Grand those
Good idea.
swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Look, you even got a lovely haircut, hen. Just wondering where we get changed.
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Let's be nice.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Oh, aye.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy
gonna
Lucas,
stream
Madman
that
Lucas'
pizza?
firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there
Or
is
are you just gonna
Ultric
go play it?
Unwindar.
She sounds a lot more Scottish than, you know, anyone else so far. Well, like wait like half an hour pizza so I can wrap this up. I was actually literally just about to wrap it up in about half an hour. I was just going to do this part and then call it a night. So I don't end up missing half your bloody stream again. Because you only stream for like half an hour because you're a weenie that can't dance for long.
Seems they said us
Thank
with the
you,
sons
buddy.
of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
I wanted Trish
You
to
talk
get
like
tortured.
that because you're
Oh,
short of
easy
strength
one.
and skill. Remember when Hjalmar
I thought
challenged
it
us
was
all
going
to
to
a
let me
race up the
miss
mount? You didn't
part of
stand
the
with us then.
quest.
As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, I don't repeat. I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
I'll race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke
like you
from all the
didn't.
boredom. Let's go!
Sea Fusion loses yet again. Did it happen to be one that you couldn't buy?
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
Wow,
I'm
you did.
ready.
So,
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shite idea. You never pay up.
need to concentrate. Need to win a foot race.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
How do you even lose a foot race? Should we let her win?
Hurry it up, old man!
What do you mean? I'm ahead of you! Oh, I went the wrong way!
Hurry! Axe handle's rotten!
Listen, I know the first kid I've beaten in a race. I don't get what's supposed to be so hard about this. You literally just hold it like you don't like do anything special. It's not like skill to do this. It's literally you just hold the button in. It's like press A to win, press F to pay respects. The Chowder gloats about winning at rock, paper, scissors by using a gun.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
That's pretty cool.
See
wish
the
she was gonna
wakes
be
in full swing.
pretty mad that she just lost.
Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
I'll always have one. I
Just
don't drink.
says.
No reason he shouldn't.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
Then you're right, Sea Fusion, I would have, because I'm a
You've been
dickhead.
great company.
I would have
Sadly,
held it over
it's
to you.
time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Would you mind my kiddies?
We'll chat another time.
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join her.
You know, it's funny you should talk about raising kids in the regular, because that was like one of the last things I did with my nephews before I moved to this house. Is they challenged me to a race.
Tell me, Lugos.
Because they know I used to be pretty fast, and they're really
Allow me
fast.
to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
But like, you're old now. You can't run like you used to be able to.
Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat
Straight
fucker
up.
one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a
That's
pike,
what I imagine
and piss
Stu
down your
looks
neck
like in
hole.
real life.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donor. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your tables. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Well, fuck, he's even harder than the last guy.
After he violated a priestess.
What do you know?
He feared the wrath of Modron Freyr, that's what.
Fight fear. Where'd you hear that? Crush his gob, white one. Hold him.
Not your lucky day.
Plow him in the mug. Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke on his teeth already.
Come on.
I'll rip your doolies out, maggot!
Easy peasy.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room, rocking like a
It's a
leaky
mixture,
tub in a
sea
horse
fusion.
cave.
It's a mixture between Scottish, Irish, and kind of Scandinavian.
Hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Now that is
Visit me at times.
fairly realistic to, you
Yaren's
know,
been
what a
jabbering
fight in
about
Scotland
bringing
is
in a
like.
Witcher
At least,
to that haunted lighthouse. Do me a
which has
favour.
been like round
Meet
mine.
him for an ale
Like
in a
I've
tavern
been
near
fighting with people, and then like 2
Then
minutes
you've got
later
a
I'll
short
help them
job
up and
to
we'll go
find
have
me, so as
a
we
go have a
can
pint.
back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink
getting
like you
sloshed.
fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Yeah, Yen does.
He found the rock of Modern Freyr, that's what.
I like myself a classy bird though.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Wee bit of breaking and entering, and it is like a Scottish funeral. Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be
It
there.
looks like a disappointed
That's
wife.
right.
And what's the
An
purpose of
alcoholic
this
husband
visit?
getting
We're looking for an
exhausted
object.
on a Monday morning.
The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
They're not Ouroboros.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll
Can you do it in the
decide
next
when.
15 minutes and I've
Correct.
got a dancing man to watch. Oh, what's what even? Might as well steal some more stuff. I mean, anyone walking about with someone with this haircut's bound to be disappointed in general.
Footsteps.
Just you can't miss it, he's been robbed, exactly.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
Hey, I was
Goldfinches
gonna say that.
warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
What the fuck? I like how even she's thinking, like, what the fuck? I missed.
That was close.
Swallow the drink. Hey, fish lips. More, was the evil lobby defeated? Can we have a good game now? Well, the Battle Brothers concluded with me being victorious.
This'll be tough to open.
Over the undead hordes.
Surprises
By hiding behind people who
See
could
the
actually
ravens?
fight and didn't have
Hard
trash
not
people.
to.
Ermien's
And the
spirits.
Rimworld won
An
completely.
indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
I'm guessing Fish Lips was doing the Zelda. Great game, love it. Would love to play it one day. Oh wait, no. The opposite of that, yes. I do enjoy watching you guys play it though.
Seen uglier sights in
Because
my
that means
life.
I don't need to play it.
Geralt of Rivia.
And I'm not playing it, which makes me happy. People with that haircut and they're having giant toss pots. It's just so bad. And it's what see Fusion likes. Maybe that's how he likes his young guys looking, you know? But I'm not one to judge. What's the point in this door if you can just literally walk around it? Can't even run.
Amazing how a hobby.
Oh,
can
here's a
render
fight.
man
These are going to come alive. We're going to be fighting bears and wolves and...
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature
100%.
lover.
If we don't fight these animals, I will eat a shoe. There's bears. Wolves? I don't think we need to fight the deers, surely.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to
Trying to
it.
wash my pots. Why did my name get mentioned? Just your love of the haircut.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
There's a reason villains pick that haircut. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Oh, well.
Monsters.
Looks like I don't need to eat my food.
They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Oh, I've been drugged. Don't believe in men with long hair.
Smells of mushrooms in the air.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage, that one. Everyone else hasn't done any damage. Oh no, I reckon we're drugged. Poisoned would make the health go down, surely. Drugged is just hallucinating, and I think that's what we're doing. Gonna collapse.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals. Sword playing, and I had to calm you.
Never mention this again.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
So how can you not love Yen? She just sits here and takes the piss out of you. That's the kind of banter you want with someone you're gonna... You want to spend with the rest of your life with.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids warns them about you. That brazen manipulator. Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull.
Child's skull?
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Indeed. So you're spending the rest of your life with you?
Looks like
I really hope not. I really hope not. Pinecone.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Skull?
So, statue.
Bad Canada for you. No. I don't deserve that kind of...
Guess you're no indecisive prince.
That kind of horrible thing to happen to me.
Need something else.
Been looking for getting a
goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
How to learn Japanese or
that's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Kanji.
Goes in for light reading too. Dwarven Triplin Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hardy. Let's try again.
Horrible thing.
How about a mug of mead?
The Canada isn't the horrible thing. It's the Canada next to JJ that's the horrible thing.
Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Canada is just America, but better.
Enjoys jests achieved
or less
at the
bad.
expense of others.
I'm gonna go with less bad.
Suspicion the mask will be in here.
Because better than Canada, or better than America, is literally
this is it.
Pretty much everywhere. Less bad, more JJ. Oh no. Oh, don't delete his French.
We've got it.
Our French hate the other French.
Careful now.
Ooh, I do like fighting golems. Because what even is weapon durability? Yen is best girl, of course.
You crossed the wrong
side. Right, I think I do have elemental. I don't think it's a good one yet. God damn it. Well, I might as well take this, and do I have anything else that helps with actual damage so I can hurry this fight up? Regeneration would be nice, but no. Looks like no.
It's a trap.
Time to fight.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Evil little Quebec. Imagine liking Quebec. Got a queeb.
Just wonderful.
Stab him in the back. The old Jake special. The only way I can do more damage is if we were allied. I don't mind French. I don't mind other languages, especially when we're talking about a country that a lot of people speak that other language.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Hey. Oh, guess we'll die.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly.
Like
First
French
thing to
is
come to your
dislike-
mind.
I don't dislike the English.
Hold on tight.
A big hug. Every pick should do the windows, yeah. What's the really sharp sword?
I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
100% Team Yen. Inferno, you couldn't be more right.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Hey. Hey. If your kid's around, maybe don't watch for the next minute or two.
Wait.
For what?
We must
Well,
talk
30
to Clark.
seconds. Apparently this
Why?
guy can't go very,
Think he misses us?
go very long.
Because I missed you.
She's looking at the unicorn, aren't she? Dirty bastard.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
What every woman wants to hear.
Is that so?
Gotta hurry. Some old Scottish man's waiting for us. Always the romantic.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you.
It's
I let
apparently it's
go,
just-
you throw us off.
Some kinky weird shit that they have. I don't know.
Don't
It's
even
maybe in the
try.
books. That's a double centaur.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Really? Never understand that. Yeah, she likes to use as a bed. Get finds it uncomfortable and awkward when lovemaking. Yeah, you can't do that, Belle. All women can't just magic themselves in your underwear.
Kraken creates asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Well, as long as they hurry up and do it.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beard.
But every time she says I must dress, it says a lot of watch, and the old Scottish man waits and waits.
A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skillige step forward.
Now, this will be a poll as to who we want to rule. There is one choice. It depends on if they win the vote, Belle.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Oh. Jesus, triple. Got there before me, the jingle. Nice one. Only one.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
What's that?
Now I know
Is that
why
four?
she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Aha, children. The older they grow, the more
I don't
trouble
think
they
we've
have.
ever had that many.
Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Truly blessed. I think I've seen like 5 in JJ's.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Like that big guy. We know what she
Magic
might have been.
anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages, but Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skillige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thanks, big man.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it.
Man, that's huge.
Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him.
Really huge,
At
Jesus.
the usual spot.
Reminds me of Duff. Big Duff man.
I've one more matter to broach. My
This
children.
one seems to be less of an asshole.
You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
He is cursed. You don't desire to be king, big man.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Art Skillige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around.
do you mean
Hjalmar
you?
might have told someone there his
I didn't know
plans.
that. I'll help your kids.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need
Depending on
help, I'll help them.
depending on who wins the vote.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krark. I will see you later.
Hey, leveled up. But I think that's it for today. I went down for 200. That's just literally. Here's 200 health. How much is that? Yeah, head live so we can get ready to raid it. Yeah. Lose a haircut on a unicorn. Yeah, the vote for the King of Isles will be the next one. We'll do a couple of quests in between while we decide, or while I put it up. Right. So yeah. Oh, what's that new save? Do you care about anything? I don't know. I know I have a favourite. I can't remember what the options and what stuff, like certain things do, but I really like the girl getting in charge. She wants it more than the others, and she's competitive. And I think it does help at some point. But until then, that seems like a tomorrow problem, which I probably will be streaming tomorrow. I imagine I will be. I can't think of a reason not to. Like, I never fucking go to the shop. Like, I'm never going to go to the shops at this point. I'm just going to, starve to death. But at least I'll be streaming until I do. But thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And until tomorrow. Oh, but tomorrow Pete's CC. That's a problem. We might get a stream in before Pizza goes live then, or after, whatever one. But until then, I'll leave you with him. He's going to go dancing. Make sure to request only hard songs that make him suffer. Because that's what I would do. And that's what I'm going to do. Well, see you all later. Hope you have a nice night. Goodbye.